to see the people, man. I want to see the people, man. I don't know why we're here if we ain't gonna talk. I have no idea why we're here if we're not gonna talk. So I'm gonna go on gallery mode. What's up, Herc? I'm gonna talk to Herc. I'm gonna talk to Lexi. I'm gonna talk to Ali. I'm gonna talk to Scott. I'm gonna talk to George. I'm gonna talk to Johnny.
I can talk to you, Los.
Maxwell, Terrence, what's up, my guy? Michelle, you know what I'm saying? Louis, Dietrich, T, what's good? What's good? Whatever you eating, I want something that looks great. Let me see who else on here. Chris Royal, Chart Man. Man, we got 121 people on this call, man, and I still ain't got no voice from this past weekend in Orlando. Man, look, I don't know why y'all are here, man, but I'm gonna tell you what keeps me coming to this community and what keeps me making sure that I feed into people this same type of feeling that I have on a daily basis. Shout out Johnny, man, with that blue hat, bro. Shout out Johnny with that blue hat. Hey, man, hey, you gonna make me get up and put mine on. Let's go. People still coming in. All right, so I want to ask a question. All right, so who in here? Okay, first, I'm going to say this before I get in trouble by Amy or Danielle or somebody. What's up, Mike? What's up, baby? Let me see. Quick question. Who in here is trading with Airo and is making money with Airo? Let me say that again. Who in here is trading with Airo and is making money with Airo? Drop bag in the chat. Let me see something. That's a lot of bags. That's a That's a whole lot of bags. Man, hey, you know what, Alexis? I'm just gonna talk to the people tonight, man. I'm gonna talk to the people, man. Steven, you see it, bro. You see it, right? Like, did I rehearse this? Did I go and call everybody and say, hey, y'all, when I say drop bag in the chat, I want y'all to do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. And now I want y'all to get something real quick. We are not here to convince you. Let me say that again. We are not here to convince you. And what I mean by that is everybody that's part of the PIPOLOGY Black Squad, if they are not getting a bag with us, then they're doing something wrong. Not us. Because y'all have seen that chat blow up. If you look on the screen right now, you see people in PIPOLOGY merch, you see PIPOLOGY backgrounds, you see all of that. Hey, my man that said, how can I join? We got you. Daniel, drop that link here in a little bit. Not just yet. I want y'all to stay on this call, whoever this said that you might get your subscription paid for. If you be more patient, just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out for a minute. You feel me? But I need y'all to understand that we're going to talk to the people tonight. What's good? Cedric, what's good? And when I say talk to the people, I'm going to bring up a few people that I've been knowing for a long time. And when I say a long time, I'm talking about college days. I'm talking about these cats didn't know what the hell I was doing, excuse my French. They just knew I was messing with squiggly lines. And they was like, Los, put me on, big fella, and what Jay Hill would say. And I said, yo, bet, that's what we're going to do, right? And at the end of the day, the same access that they have to me, you guys have to me through this virtual community, because we're going to be doing these calls every other week for a long time, right? I'm on a mission, man. One thing my best friend told me, my wife told me, his wife, my other friend Danielle, a few other people told me, you are a vessel. And that becoming a vessel of God and being able to spit things and being able to do things to actually help other people, I take that responsibility. I'm not perfect. I cuss, I drink. Nobody's perfect. I'm not here to try to convince you like, yo, I love God, so I'm gonna make you a better person, make you lots of money. That ain't who I am, Terrence. Not who I am, bro. But I will tell you that I got it out the mud. I will tell you that I failed enough for everybody on this phone. I promise you that. And I will tell you, nobody that was in my inner circle gave up on me. When I threw that towel in, like I always say, they threw it right back at me and said, yo, you are not done, bro. I see something in you, bro. Keep going, keep going. So 50 cents turned into $50 a day, to $100 a day, $200 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day, $10,000 a day. My highest goal in the day was $45,000 in one day. I got people in this community that done 30 times that amount. And they are a part of this community. And I am a big promoter and student of people like that, because I want to learn from each and every one of you guys. Earl may have a strategy I never heard about. He may figure out a strategy. Same thing with Bobby. I taught Bobby how to trade. He taught me stocks, so I told him Forex. That boy is better trader than me now because he's smart. He's a software engineer, and be honest with you, I cheated in college, so I didn't pick it all up. You know what I'm saying? Michelle, you feel me? Like somebody feel me. Y'all say, yo, like y'all didn't cheat. Like y'all didn't look over somebody's shoulder and like, what's good? You know, like be real. But at the end of the day, man, we're a fun community. We're not here to sell you on anything. We're not here to try to make you believe some hype. No, I'm always on level 10 because I'm living into my purpose right now. I just had the opportunity to be the keynote speaker for Warrior Prime, the part of the team we're partnered up with. I'm at their first event. And it was an amazing experience, man. Like my boy Cash said, leave it all on the stage. He told me that before I went up. And I told a story on that stage, man. And for you ones that were not there and the ones that were there, here's a reminder. I left my 17-year career with the government on the 22nd of July. That was a 6-figure salary. I've always had multiple streams of income. I could have left a long time ago, but it was a safety net. It was a safety net. It was a safety net. I'm going to keep saying it till it instills in somebody's head because I'm pretty sure if I'm inspiring somebody on here, I'm doing my job. So do me a favor. If I have inspired you at least once, if I have made you do something that you never thought you can do, if I have made you believe in the supernatural, I need you to drop a 777 in that chat, man. Energy feeds energy, like my man said. I need to know because that pushes me to be a better person. That pushes me to say, you know what? If my man Alexis is doing good right now, I'm going to get that man his flowers while he's here. If that man Jeremy is doing something right now, I'm going to bless my man with those flowers. If Perry's doing something, Marcus and Tay, we need to start blessing people right now and stop holding back and stop saying, oh, I wish I was like them. No, join them, mimic them, success leaves clues. Use your mind. Stop thinking that things are going to just come to you. Start realizing that you got to take action to get to the next level. If you ain't going to take action in this community, get off my call. It's a waste of your time. You're wasting my time, and I don't need to put any more energy into you. But if you understand what we're doing and you watch what we're doing, go to my Instagram, go to Mike's Instagram, go to Alexis' Instagram, go to Earl's Instagram, Marcus's Instagram. Go check out the results they're posting every single day. You think they're going to go in their room and just mark up their chart and do a PowerPoint edit and say, okay, bet I made some results out of thin air. No, we will get on a call with you right after this call and show you what we're doing. You feel me? We got binary calls all day. We got Airo calls all day, every day. Stop taking the opportunity for granted. Stop thinking about it. Just jump, man. Jump. When I walked out of that office of my boss and he looked at me and said, you gonna leave 6 figures? I looked at him and I smiled and I said, it was an honor to serve you. And I walked up out of there with a smile on my face, with no regrets in my head, because I know my God is bigger and I know what I'm here to do. You feel what I'm saying? Make what you can make. Do what you got to do, but you have to create it. We're just giving you the tools to put it together. That's all we're doing. And if you don't want to do that, then man, why are you here? Think about that for a second. Why are you here? So I need to know, man. I need to know, man, if y'all are here to see change, if y'all are here to be a part of a movement that we're trying to build, because that's what we're doing, we're not stopping. We got so many things that are coming. PIPOLOGY Nation's on the way. We finna make this thing so easy for you. Your 10-year-old is gonna be able to execute a trade with the click of a button. But past performance does not predict future profit, because y'all don't like to follow the rules. In this call, in this group, we follow the rules. If you don't, you get kicked out. Simple as that. You feel me? We about positivity, we about uplifting each other, and we are about not leaving that one man behind. But if you ain't giving on the calls, if you're not gonna be on the live tradings, if you're not gonna go in your back office, understand how to set your VPS up because you want somebody to hold your hand, you're not supposed to be a part of this community. We're gonna tell you to follow the rules, we're gonna tell you to eat. So with that being said, can we get started? Drop some sevens if I can get started. If we can get started, drop some sevens, let me know. We're going to do things a little different tonight, man. We're going to do things a little different tonight. We're going to talk to the community. We're going to share you a basic Airo strategy, and we're going to pass the mic to my good friend Cashmere over the yellow squad, you know what I'm saying, over by there. So up first, man, I'm going to have a quick Q&A, and we're going to make this quick 3 minutes tops to these two individuals I'm going to call on, and then we're going to get into the strategy of Airo, because that's why y'all came. And I just need about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. If you decide to stay for the whole call, who knows? You may win an iPad. You may win a watch. You may win a free trial. You may win a Louis bag. I mean, bro, we giving out stuff. You know what I mean? So stick around. All right, so look. Let me pick on somebody. Mel. Unmute. Can you hear me? Mel?
Of course, I'm here, boss.
My guy, my guy. Hey, man. So, real quick, man. I want you to tell me three things, man. Where you from, your full name, and how long you been trading.
I'm originally from Detroit. My full name is Jamel Perry, and I've been trading consistently for 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks now, consistently.
So tell me this, bro. Like, well, first off, this wasn't rehearsed, was it?
Not
I
at
didn't give
all.
you the answers, did I?
No, and then you just called on me. I'm like, okay, well, here I am. Let's go.
The reason I'm calling on people is because I see people and I see what they're doing in our community. And Mel, bro, you have stepped up big time, man, and you really are taking your trade to the next level. You are on calls, doing binary calls and things like that. So I want you to tell me this: between trading on MT4 and trading in the pocket options arena, which one do you like more using Airo?
I love the pocket options. The way that I'm able to utilize Airo onto these binary calls for pocket options, just to say buy or sell, if it's going to be higher or lower, man, it's as simple as that. Yeah, high or low. You use the arrow, you see that the arrow tell you to go up, you know it's a buy. So now you don't have to figure out if it's buy or sell. You just simply waiting for the buy, waiting for the next candlestick. Buy. It's just been that simple for me, bro.
In your professional opinion as a trader, would you tell me that you've been profitable on demo or on live within PIPOLOGY's community?
Hey, man, listen, man. I was so profitable on demo that it gave me the confidence to go live. I went live with my account just 3 days ago, took a $50 account. Now it's up to $183 right now.
Let's go then.
Hey, man, get that man his flowers. Get that man his flowers. Drop some sevens in the chat, man. Get that man his flowers, man. We got to start congratulating people, man. Real talk.
To be honest with you, Los, all I've been doing is listening to Cash. When Cash gives us these rules, he brings it to such a simplistic form that if you just follow what he say, I don't care how long you've been trading. Like I said, I've been trading consistently for 3 weeks. I don't care how long you've been trading. You're going to understand it. It's just that simple.
My God. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Perry, man. Like I said, we went to college together, man. He hit me up. We got a crazy story. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you tell it, man. I'm going to let you tell it. Hey, another 2 minutes, man. Tell them how we got involved and you got involved with PIPOLOGY, bro. This is powerful, for real.
Okay. I mean, the real truth is, man, like I told everybody, I'm from Detroit. We was never known to not get money. So I know how to go get money. I can get it in every fashion and from multiple streams, but I never was taught how to invest my money, and I didn't know how to sustain my money. So when I heard you keep saying invest, sustain, repeat, I'm like, that's what I need. So I reached out to you to ask you just to mentor me. I didn't want to trade. I didn't ask to trade. I just asked to be mentored so I could understand how to invest the money that I was going to get. Well, then it led me to Danielle, who told me, well, here's PIPOLOGY. And then once I talked to you, here we go with PIPOLOGY. And you told me, look, bro, I'm going to teach you how to make the money and invest the money. And you saw that I was working so hard. Y'all see me? I'm still in the office. I'm in the office right now. You feel me? I'm still trying to work my way out this office. And when I told you I kept being in the office till 9 o'clock at night, missing family dinners with my daughter that I didn't want to do, I was tired of that. I wanted to be at home with my family. I want to build something totally different. I want to break generational curses. I want to leave wealth to not just my kids, but to my grandkids. And once you showed me what Airo was, because I had no idea. I was novice to trading. And all it was a bounce, an arrow, and then go. That's it. Bro, that changed my life, man. And here I am again. I'm still in the office, but in between sessions, I'm on pocket options trying to make some money so I can get up out this office, man. You see it. You see it, man. So I asked you to be my mentor, man, and you became my mentor. Man, our friendship got even more in depth, man, and you have taught me how to trade. This is a skill that is never going to leave me. I'm going to have this forever. And just like you said, when you said you're going to treat be able to teach your 10-year-old. Yeah, I got a 9-year-old daughter, and she wakes up with me every morning, and she takes 5 trades every morning because I'm teaching her already how to trade on pocket options. Just that simple, bro.
Yo, hey man, show some love in the chat, man. Throw any emoji you want, bro. Throw some fires, throw some cash bags, anything, man. Throw some love, man. Show that man his flowers, man. Thank you, man, bro. I appreciate you, bro. The feeling's mutual. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. We was in Orlando kicking it, turning up, man. It was a great time. And y'all, the ones that didn't show up, y'all missed it. We finna get up on the road. We finna hit Atlanta. We finna hit Miami. You know what I'm saying? We finna hit Texas.
Looks like he's wearing a cross shirt, Mom.
We just now getting started. Yeah, Jessica, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't forget about Oklahoma City, Los. Don't forget about Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whoever's sharing their screen, let's go ahead and stop that. All right. My whole computer done messed up somehow when y'all did that. Jesus Christ.
Got to be more careful.
Right. So here's the deal, man. We're gonna jump straight into it, man. We doing things different tonight. Like I said, man, I'm gonna pick on some people. You know, I've already talked to this young man. I've been watching him trade, and the reason I'm getting people that's been in our community not as long as the others is because I want y'all to understand you can figure this out. It took me 9 years to get in profit. 9 years. Now it's taking people 3 weeks. Stop overcomplicating this. 3 weeks. It's all about what you put into it. For those 9 years, I'll be 100, man. I was getting pulled left and right. I was trading in my car going to work. I was trading when I was trying to own a club. I was trading when I had a coffee company. I was trading when I had a shake bar. Failure. And I was still trading because I knew if I can lose 5 racks in a couple minutes, I can make 10 racks in a couple minutes. You see what I'm saying? That's what did it for me. So stick in there, man. Stick in there. So with that being said, man, I'm going to call on my next suspect in the group, man. Let me see. Mr. Chris Royal. Chris Royal. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
My guy. Unmute again. I think I muted you by accident because somebody is having a whole conversation with their family.
I'm with you. I'm here.
All right, perfect. So my man, me and Chris go way back. I went to college with him as well. Again, these cats knew I was doing something back then. But again, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was still trying to figure it out. So I wasn't gonna run around screaming about it. I wasn't confident back then. I had to make sure that what I was doing was gonna work for the masses. Right. And then I met a Jeremy and we was already doing stuff. We've been rocking since, 12, 13 years back. And Bobby, we came together and said, yo, you've been played by a guru. I've been played by a guru. You've been played by a guru. Let's go ahead and build something that we can sustain. Let's do something that can change the world. And let's think big. Let's jump. And let's see how large and wide our wings can be spread. And now we have a group of 4,000 plus people, and we got 138 people on this call that's ready to change their life, man. And I'm actually proud of that. It could have been one person on this call, and I would have had the same energy that I have right now because I see people that want more for their life. So, Chris, I want you to tell me something, man. I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and then I'm going to put you on the spot to share your screen, and I want you to actually show us Bounce Airo Go. Because you are new, I want to prove to the people that you know what you're doing because you're around the right people. Who understands the term iron sharpens iron? Yes? Raise your hands. Y'all heard that before, right? Okay, perfect. So surrounding yourself around the right people can really get you to the next level. You don't have to have a degree to do that. You don't have to go to school for 18 years to do that. Really, I'm telling you, knowing people in the right places with the right skill sets and the right type of heart to share and pour into you will help you get to the next level. It's $1 trillion $1 trillion industry. I ain't got to compete with y'all. I can go get my bag. And y'all can too. You feel me? So, Chris, how long you been trading with us, bro?
So I've been trading a little over a year now, man. Consistently for sure. Got introduced, like I said, about a year ago. And I got started with one of the EAs through AP. And so was doing that one for a second. But I wanted to manually learn how to trade, man. And so found out about the Airo indicator. And it's been very beneficial, man. Like putting in those hours and, with the simplicity of, how easy it is with Airo, on the strategy is literally that simple: bounce, Airo, go. And so, being able to understand that one has definitely helped me out, man, over this past year. I still got a lot of growing pains, you know, that I'm going through, but you know, I'm definitely getting there, man. Being more consistent for sure.
Most definitely, most definitely. So since you've been with Pipology, man, would you say that on demo or on live, you've been consistently able to profit, in your
I would
opinion?
say so, definitely so. And so one of the main things with me, man, is that I tell you guys this now. You know, as Los mentioned earlier, you know, follow the rules, you know, follow the rules of the strategies, and it's a great chance that you're going to win those trades. You're not going to win all of them, of course. That's just how it is. And so even Nate, you know, says that, you know, 80% you know, plus of the trades you take through Airo, by following all the rules and the steps, you will, you know, be successful. And so I would definitely say, man, that I've been very consistent. But my downturns is that, you know, when I allow my bad habits, you know, to come into play, over leveraging, you know, not doing my full chart analysis like I need to, you know, marking up my charts and stuff, you know, just doing all the basics. You know, when I don't fully go through those steps, I definitely, that's where my majority of my losses come from, for sure.
No, man, and that's the thing, man. One people got to understand is you can't. And look, I'm gonna say this all the time because I'll never be like Cashmere. Cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't think nobody can, man.
Right, you a legend, bro. You like, real time. And so, and my thing is, I will support this and I will push this because this man is changing the way I even think on where my temperature gauge needs to go. Because right here, I'm doing $50, $100 a day. I'm Gucci. When you got a man next to you doing 6 figures, it's like, okay, wait, let me go ahead and step it up to at least 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Let me do something more. Do you feel me? And that's the thing, man. You never get comfortable, and you always make sure you stay consistent, though. That's the whole goal of this. Be consistent in what you're doing and master your strategy and worry about your own plate. You get more food, but focus on your own plate. Because when you go in there try to take a big boy lot and try to be like Cashmere, you're going to get your feelings hurt. All of a sudden, Pipology did me wrong. I lost all my money. No, big fella. You decided to leverage a 15 lot on a $2,000. Like, come on, man. You're done. It's a wrap, you know? So, look, I don't want to go over on time. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask a question to see what we're going to do next. I want to know on this call who wants to see binary and MT4 Airo, like trading on on Forex, right? Pocket options and Forex. I need to know. If you want to see both, I want you to put both in the chat. If you want to see both demonstrations, put both in the chat. If you just want to see binary, put binary. If you want to see Forex, put Forex. I'm getting a lot of both, a lot of both, a lot of both. All right, look, if we're going to do both, I'm going to tell y'all right now, we will go over on time because I do want to do some giveaways. I got a couple trials to give away. All right, so I need to know that y'all, here's the deal. This is a money-making activity type of call. All right, one thing I've been taught by mentors of mine, because I went and sought out mentors, is every single day should be a money-making activity. If you cannot dedicate a couple of hours to a money-making activity after you get off your 9 to 5, if you have one, that means you're not serious about the grind. You're not serious about the next level. Nobody's going to hold your hand. If you jump off, you jump off. If you got to go, you got to go. DM somebody if you still want to rock. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go through a basic strategy of bounce, arrow, go. I'm going to let Chris Royal do it for the first time on a call. I'm going to let you go in here and I want you to show them your chart. All right. And I also want you to show them a basic bounce, arrow, go strategy. Can you do that for us, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see here. So,
and look, man, nobody's safe. You feel me? Nobody's safe. I'm coming.
So how? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Share content. All right, can y'all see my screen?
Not yet, Chris, not yet.
Oh, here you go. I'm tripping. All right. Okay. Can y'all see it now? No? Let me know when it should.
You on your phone, swipe up on your screen and it should
Can y'all see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yep,
Okay, cool. Okay, so y'all can see my, can y'all see Airo?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. All right, so check it out, man. Like it's mentioned, man, this first strategy, man, the most basic strategy, man, it literally can be done by a 10-year-old and understood. Like, so check this out. So the first thing you do is you have to zoom out, right? And so what you're seeing now, and actually, I'm gonna bring this up one more. So I'm gonna bring up a clear one for y'all. All right, so we got to. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna bring up a basic chart of what Airo looks like. So the first thing I always do, once we get a particular alert, I zoom out. And so what you're seeing now is your green rectangle zones, and these are your red. So these are your resistance zones, and this is your support zones, all right? And so the first thing we always do is just zoom all the way out, and we're gonna count up and see how many particular zones there are. So there's six support zones, right? And there's only 2 resistance zones. So that indicates to us that right now on the M15 time frame chart, we are now in an uptrend at this particular point, right? Because there's more support zones than there are resistance. So from that point, as we get a particular alert, we'll get the Airo. And so all you're doing, man, we'll take this one for instance, since we're in an uptrend. You got your bounce off of your particular area. You got your bounce off of the zone. You get your Airo, and on the next following candle, you get in, and it's recommended for take profit at 20 pips and your stop loss at 40 pips. And you can see here, we did not have, let me see, we had 6 pips in drawdown, and we went up 20 pips easily. Could have put your stop loss in profit at that point and took it up even longer. Got the way up at this particular point within that same day up to 42 plus pips. So it's that easy, man. We'll take another one. We'll take this next Airo over here. We had to bounce off of the area, off of the support zone. Next candle, take it up. Got your 20 pips. And so I'm gonna zoom in just so you can compare to see how many candles that actually took, right? So you got your Airo here. Next candle, we're going up. So it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Took 14 candles, so that's 30 and 30. So it took a couple hours plus, right? And you got your 20 pips. Couple hours plus 20 pips, you're in and out of the game. That's all you got to do. It's that simple, y'all. I'll go to another particular chart, just bring one up. First thing we do, zoom all the way out. You see there's more resistance than there are support. So at that point, we know we're looking for your sales at this point, right? So this particular one right here, you got your bounce off of the zone, you got your Airo, next candle, we all the way down, 20 pips. Got as much as
Paying attention.
87 pips. You know, could have put your stop loss in profit at the point that once your 20 came and just kept it on down. So it's that simple, man. These are just a couple of quick examples. So that's pretty much, you know, that's simple to learn.
My guy, hey, how you feel, Chris? Man, you feel like an educator now? I'm just proud of you, bro.
A little bit. No, appreciate it.
Hey, look, man. Again, the community is called PIPOLOgy, and the motto is trade together, win together, grow together. That grow aspect is to get you out of your comfort zone, not only to grow your account, but to grow your confidence, grow your speaking engagements, grow your social anxiety if you have any. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, you got to understand what we're doing. We're equipping ourselves with skill sets, not of only trading, but giving us the confidence to move strategically in this world, to put our families in position to not have to go through poverty anymore. I want y'all to really pay attention to what we're doing. We're using the Forex market to expose our narrative, which needs to be changed. Do y'all not get that? Like, think about it. It's a $6 trillion a day industry. that we have access to pull the capital that we need to invest it in other assets to sustain those assets and repeat the process. We have to start thinking deeper, and we got to start moving as a collective. Get this man his roses, man. Drop sevens if you got value from that, man. Bounce, arrow, go. It's easy. Stop playing, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. I'm proud of you, Chris. I'm proud of you, Mel. I'm proud of y'all, man. I've been watching these dudes grow. I've been watching them grow, using the community to get to the next level. Y'all have access to this. All right, look, we got 15 minutes before the top of the hour, okay? But I know for a fact I cannot give my man 15 minutes. I got to give Cash at least 20, 25 minutes to showcase to you guys how Airo works on binary options and how this man, past performance does not predict future profit, has ran up multiple six-figure bags. Ashley, I'm talking to you, Ashley. Multiple six-figure bags. Ashley Davis, yep, I'm looking at you. You feel me, right? Like, to me, I mean, that's enough money to go buy a few things, you know, new little crib, paid for, no debt, you know what I'm saying, Chris? You know, new whip if you want, and still have retirement money. My wife can live off of $10,000 the rest of her life. Like, she know how to shop. She know how to move. You feel me? Don't, man, you better not let me get a six-figure day. But I got people in the community doing six-figure days. Hey, man, look, if y'all want to hear about this man and how he doing it, I need y'all to drop some fire emojis in the chat, man. Get this man some love, man. He finna show y'all what he doing and how he got other people on here making slogans because they so hype. 15 seconds. Where's Chef at, man? Y'all stop playing with this boy, man. Yo, Cash, can you hear me, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just vibing right now. Let's go. Let's get it.
My God, hey, floor is yours, man. Floor is yours, man. Give him 25 minutes of your best, man. Show him the game, and let's get him in the community.
Let's go. Let's go. First off, what's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor and
What's up, cousin?
What's up? What's up, cousins? What's going on, cousins?
What's up, cousin?
Cousin Cash.
Y'all know how this work. We are family, so we're gonna talk like cousins in here. All right, we're gonna family, but we're gonna be respectful, or you're gonna get your ass kicked out. Other than that, what's up, cousins? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. So you already know I'm ciphering through, checking out. I mean, who ain't got their camera on? So I'm gonna talk about you. It better be something real serious. Like you better have like a long face or something that you keep tripping over in the morning or something for your camera not to be on, because we about to turn up real quick on them. Let's see who we pulling out. I'm pulling out young Chris right there. I see him. Look here. I see. All right, bet you got a picture on the yacht, but cut that camera on. I'm looking at Toya right there. Look, Bitcoin Lou, hold it down. My guy cut the camera right on. Like, hey, look, that's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. I see Antonio. I see Brendan. Let's get it. We're going to cut these cameras on because this is about to be epic. Let's see. Terrence Williams got his camera on. He ready. That's what I'm talking about. Sandra C. We can't do that. We got to get that camera on. We got to get that camera on. All right, so I'm going to start messing with people. All right, so check it out. So Loston did his thing, man. Shout out to Los. I mean, he still ain't get his voice back because he'd have been yelling some more. You know what I'm saying? But so that's what it is, man. So you kind of you've heard about it, you know what I'm saying? And this is where we're going to talk about a little bit about Airo and binary options, how to combine the two, how to make them work. I can't promise y'all six-figure days, right? I'm gonna just tell y'all that's just more of a blessing than anything, because a year, man, I'm gonna be all the way real with y'all. 6 months ago wasn't six-figure dates, wasn't 6-figure dates. Just 6 months ago was probably like, it was a couple figures, it was a couple figures, but it wasn't exactly 6 figures, right? You know what I'm saying? And the reason for it is because this is how binary works. Binary options is comprised of two different things, right? Binary itself just means yes or no. Simple. Will it go above this price? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, you in for that buy. Will it go under this price? No. Okay, so you in for the sell, right? You know, just whatever the case. However, and options just means a fixed amount, right? So what that means is, instead of leveraging, like in Forex, you could put up like $1 standard, you get $10 per pip. Now you got to hope and pray that it go in your direction for like 20 pips to come up on some bread, right? All right, cool. Well, with binary options, it's really this simple. if the price is $1.49, will it go above $1.49 in, I don't know, a minute? And if you feel like it's just been shooting up, you're going to say, yes, it's going to go over $1.49 in 30 seconds. All right, well, how much are you willing to leverage on that? Right? So you're going to say, I'm going to leverage $100, right? Now, depending on what the payout, let's just say you got a morning time rush, it's a 92% payout. That means you're going to make $92 if you win the trade. But if you lose the trade, you only lose that $100, right? Now, you hear him scream out 15 seconds because, yes, there is a strategy that will allow you to make that $92 in 15 seconds, right? So I want everybody to kind of like let that wrap around your head. You do not have to be the most skilled trader in the world. You just have to follow the rules. It's real simple. It's not a whole lot to it. I'm not going to sit here and beat you on the head with this guru. I am not. I'm just as regular. If I could do it, a monkey that you wind up and bang symbols, he can do it too. It's really that simple. But the hardest part for people when it comes to trading binary options is literally following the rules. In most cases, they think, oh man, I've traded Forex, so I could trade binary options. Don't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. In fact, that's probably going to be your biggest downfall, thinking that you can trade the two the same because they kind of look similar. That's not the case either, right? So now, what do I mean by that? Well, in Forex, we're trading based on direction. We need to be in an uptrend, and we're going to jump in, and we're going to take it for 20 pips. And then when we take it for 20 pips or so, however long it takes to get there, we go there. That's not the case with binary because it can be in an uptrend. You can have that right. You can have all your analysis down and have all of that right. And guess what? Well, when you jump in, if you don't pick the appropriate expiration time, that good old retracement will come through, scoop you up, move you out, take your money. And then the way options, the way the brokers pay you is that people have to lose. So they're anticipating you to come in and think, oh man, this is easy. I got this. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that it's a really intimate way of trading. You have to be mindful of all the rules. So what are the rules? Real simple situation. And I'm going to go through the process of trying to share my screen in most cases. Real simple. So as Chris Royal showed you, you got to bounce Airo go. Okay. So now when you got to bounce Airo go, it bounces off the zone. You get the Airo, you go. Does that mean that you just jump in and then you just put any time frame because it's going to go in that direction? Sort of, but really no. And the reason for is because depending on how else the bounce Airo goes is working, how it's been doing in that chart or on that pair for that particular day, the bounce Airo go could be a bounce Airo go for 30 seconds before it reverses and then shoots in the opposite direction, or a minute, or 6 minutes, or 20 minutes, or an hour. You would never know. So the first thing you want to do is you want to pay attention to your trading environment. That's the beautiful part about Airo. Airo does a lot of the market analysis for you. So when it does a lot of the market analysis for you, you don't have to do much but be visual. Let me scroll over. Okay, I see where these valid bounce Airo goes was. I see how long it went. And then you make a fair prediction. All right, that's all the market is, whether you're trading stocks or stock options, binary options, or Forex. It's educated predictions, hypothesis, if you will, right? You are looking at that and you're saying, based on all of this data, it should go in this direction for this period of time. I'm in, buy or sell, right? I could, again, make it extremely intricate, like, oh, well, you have to do this and you got to do that. And I'm not doing all of that, right? You know why? Because my trading style and my training style is predicated on the person who's never traded before. If you've never traded before, then PIPOLOgy right here, right now is for you, especially when it comes to things like Forex and binary options, because Airo as an indicator, and I'm not even going to sell you on that. I'm just going to sell you on you, right? Because even with having one of the best indicators to drop, you still got to have the confidence. It's a couple things that go into play. So when you come into PIPOLOgy, one of the things you want to learn is trading psychology. What's trading psychology? I'll give you an example. You ever notice how you get your best financial advice from your brokest friend? It's always that friend that ain't got no money that want to give you advice on a little bit of money that you have. Not because if they had money or when they had money, they did what they see you doing and they want to stop you before they do it. Nope. You get the best of financial advice from the brokest friend, because if they had the money that you have right now, this is what they would do to blow it. And what's crazy is you get that all the time on YouTube and from a lot of these different trading gurus, because they're giving you this financial advice. Now, we're not financial advisors. We're financial educators, most of us. And they give you this financial advice and they tell you, oh, all you have to do is use this, and use this, and use that. And they don't tell you about trading psychology. Case in point, you could go to a strip club, fellas, and throw $1 in the air and be happy with it. Take that. Look how she bouncing. Cool, right? But then the moment you hop in a trade, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. See, you can tell he's fresh out the strip club. Look at him. So at the end of the day, when you trade, though, the moment you leverage $1, you sweating, you having panic attacks, you probably on a toilet, all types of things is going on at that moment, right? That got you in a position like, oh man, like I'm about to lose this trade. And you're nervous, right? That's trading psychology. So don't let nobody fool you with thinking that you're just going to have this indicator that's going to make you $1 million and it not go through your head that you're about to lose a trade when you lose a trade. And then the first thing that happens when you lose a trade is it's a problem with the indicator, it's a problem with the people who sold you and everything else. And you don't stop and think about it yourself. Or that big hater come out. You know who that big hater is? Yourself. Because the first thing you say is, man, I can't do this. Man, I'm gonna never figure it out. And that's you telling you how you just can't, right? And when you come into the community and you sit down with us, everybody who's trading, whether it don't even have to be an educator. C. Royal just gave y'all game right then and there. C. Royal just said, hey, man, you take it off the zone and bounce that little arrow thingy pop up and you go, right? That's because he's working on his fear. He's working on trading psychology. Then what they don't tell you is trading defense. I'm sure a lot of y'all has never heard of trading defense, right? So what's trading defense? You need to know what the broker could do to you. Beautiful part about Airo, what I like is when you have these chart analysis and you see the zones, you'll learn once you get Airo that depending on your broker, some zones might not be there, some zones might be, right? And so what that means is if you are adamant, fanatical about what you're doing and why you're doing it, your why is bigger, your why is scaring you enough to say, hey, I got to do this or else, then you'll start paying attention to what Airo was really giving you. And when we start talking about these zones and everything, we're talking about trader defense. What is the broker able to do? Those zones that pop up, because they're on your screen, they don't have to be on my screen. So that's letting you know what the broker is actually doing to you at that moment. That broker is putting a resistance in a way from you being able to get to your 20 pips. So when you're using it with binary and you take that bounce and the arrow and you jump in, if you're too close to the zone, what's going to happen? It's going to go the other way. So now if you've mastered or you even just got a hold of your trading psychology and you know defensively, then it boils down to the strategic level, right? That's the strategy. The strategy is the offense, right? Man, it's bouncing, it's real close to the zone. It's going to bounce off that zone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 15 seconds off that zone. As soon as it hit the zone, I'm in for 15 seconds on binary. We take it home, right? But we went through 3 stages. We went through the stage of trading psychology, the trading defense, and the trading offense. That's what this community offers. That's what we basically we've mastered, okay? And shout out to Chris Royal for showing you all of that, because this is a guy who hasn't been trading long. Me personally, I've been trading off and on since 2000. Somebody just reminded me that was like 20, 21 years right there. I was thinking like, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think I was old enough to be trading that long, to be honest with you. Then the grades told on me when I was brushing my hair, like, all right, yeah, apparently I'm old enough. So I'm just telling you that it's not going to happen overnight for you. No. So don't think that it's going to happen overnight. Don't think I'm just going to jump in and make this type of money and yeah, I'm going to be right next to cash running up a big bag, because you might be, right? And I'm just saying, don't put your eggs in one basket that way. What I'm telling you is go at your pace. I'm not in competition with Lowe's or anybody else in the group. I'm running at the level that I can handle. These guys have smoked me in a lot of different trading styles. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at it like at the end of the day, for you, if you have your trading psychology, your trading defense, and your trading offensive strategies all put together, then you're going to run up a bag. Now, how big that bag is will depend on how dedicated, how motivated you stay to be able to do it. Okay? So the reality to it is, we could sell you on how great this indicator is. We could sell you on how phenomenal it works for all of us, because, man, if I didn't get a chance, I heard it. I was running in and out trying to get me something to pour in my solo cup. But for the most part, I heard that he said drop a bag if you're making bags with the indicator. That's not a game. That's not a game. Those bags you see, man, I get the luxury of being able to talk to him and bump shoulders with a lot of people on here. I'm seeing a lot of people on here that's in the community making it work. I see Johnny Key, I see Mike, I see K Rich. Man, it's a lot of people on here that's every day using these indicators to make it happen. So we ain't got to sell you on that. But if you're on this call, you trying to get to that six-figure bag. And that's the sauce that you want, right? So if that's the sauce that you want, I see Jonathan shaking his head like, yeah, bro, come on with it. If that's the sauce that you want, do me a favor and drop sauce in the chat. And I'll tell you the 3 things that you need to master directly, right? This is what the money is for. I'm going to give you 3 things you have to master right now to be able to get to that bag, the biggest bag that you could ever get to. Now, Los, is you right there? Because I don't know the saying by heart. Past profits don't put pennies in your purse if you got pressure.
When I say energy, you say past.
Yeah.
Trade.
You get it. Like, listen, guys, I haven't mastered that, John. Future profits is a thing of the past. I don't know, but just know I ain't a financial advisor. So for the most part, what I'm telling y'all, I'm not telling y'all to do anything. I'm telling y'all what I do. This is what I do to make it work. All right. So get your notepad out, whatever it is that you need, and I got you. Let me see something here. Ooh, let's see if I can share my screen. Can y'all see my screen?
Hey, Cash, let's make sure what time it is. 8:01. Let's do a demo of about 15 minutes max, and then we'll open up for Q&A and do giveaways.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This ain't even gonna take that much long. Good brother. I just want to bless the people one time for the one time. All right. So check it out. If you are seeing my screen, I am going to give you a strategy that I teach, right? And what I would tell you to do is really simple. I want you to pay attention to what I'm telling you to pay attention to. Write it down. And then when you jump on and you use Airo, watch it make so much sense to you that bag is going to run up. Like, it's real simple. It's real simple. All right. So I purposely have my settings up, right? People in my private group is going to kill me. I already know this, right? So this is how much love I got for y'all. Take a gander, take a glance, take a picture, do whatever it is that you need to do. Get them settings down. All right. Now, let's go over something real quick. Boom, boom. Now, Chris Roy, you showed you Airo. If you're looking at this little blue line right here, this is your trend line. This is a great way for you to be able to get a visual of what your trend is currently doing or what has been done. Okay? When you get them solid bounce arrow goals, you see that bounce arrow goal. You see how this candle, watch what this candle do right here, right? Let's see if I can zoom in real quick. Ooh, let's see. What I want to see this candle do is I want to see it jump on. This zigzag is going to jump onto this candle and it's going to push. That's called push and trend. When you get a bounce arrow go and you push and trend, me personally, when I get that, I'm in for the highest amount that my trading plan will allow me. So the first thing that you guys have to have is a trading plan. And this is going to hurt some feelings. A lot of you guys that are trading have started trading before and was trading prior to me, maybe even longer, whatever the case. A lot of the naysayers, the smirkings of the face, like, man, I don't know, Forex, binary just don't work. Well, you didn't have a trading plan. And because you didn't have a trading plan, you lost money, period. You need a trading plan, all right? So now, I get a bounce arrow go. I see it's pushing trend. Look at that, looking so beautiful. Wouldn't you agree? Sexual chocolate. When I get that trading plan and that trading plan is telling me only take 10 trades today, then today I'm only taking 10 trades. Now watch this. A lot of you guys are losing money because without a trading plan, you would know, like if you have one, you would know that you're probably trading to build your account up, right? That seems like that would make sense. Well, guess what? It makes no sense at all. Do you know why? Because in order for your trading account to build, you have to win. The byproduct of you winning is your money. So why on earth would you put the cart before the horse, right? Going after trying to raise your account. Now I'm trying to get them 6 figures like Cash. Well, the one thing Cash do is Cash take 1,000 trades a day. So now you have a trading plan, and then you put in the work. The work is what? 1,000 trades a day, whether it's demo or live. I'm taking 1,000 trades a day. Why? Because I want to see what the market does. And in order to see what the market do, I need to be able to see and understand what price action is. That's this second indicator right here. The second indicator right here is what I use to determine what price action is doing. And look, if you don't know what price action is, it's real quick. It's what the buyers and the sellers are fighting over. That tug of war, you get to see it. Price action was down, then it was up, then it was down, then it was up. And it slowly created an incline, which made it an overall uptrend for the moment. Now, in my trading plan, it's real simple. A, take 10 trades. You are only allowed to lose 3 trades. That means you have to win 7 trades minimum, lose 3 trades maximum. And do you know what you just made yourself? A phenomenal trader if you can master that, because that's 70%. The average trader only wins at 60%. If you are at 70%, you are a magnificent trader. And 80 and 90, you're just a guru. Now you can say guru. And until your guru can prove to you that he is or she is winning 80 to 90% of their trades, don't be fooled by the madness. Let's talk real. We're going to be family, right? We're going to talk like cousins. Let's talk like cousins. They're playing you. It is a fraud game. If they are not at 80 or 90%, they're not a guru. They're great at marketing. We ain't here to market nothing. We ain't selling you nothing, okay? This is what's going on. This is the strategies that we're using. Here's the tools that we're using. We have multiple 6-figure earners in the community. Man, I'm going to tell you, if you are in a room full of 6 broke people, check your pockets. You're probably the 7th, unless there's 6 people in a room. Then you're definitely the 6th broke person, right? But when you hop in somewhere where you're in this community and you rightfully are in a community where you're in a room full of 6 millionaires and everybody in the room is a millionaire and you're there, well, what does that make you? Common sense, right? Common sense ain't common anymore, but you know, we're going to get to it. So I'm looking at price action, and that's my yellow zigzag. Now, I want to look at my moving average, because my moving average is going to keep me just like how Airo keeps you on the winning side of the trade. Now, in binary, you need to have something of the same confluence, because see, binary moves at fractal pips, but Forex moves at what? Pip movement, right? Fractal pips to make a pip, right? But binary can move quickly. So make sure y'all wrote down, we have to have a trading plan. 1, that trading plan should consist of how many trades you're allowed to lose and how many trades you should take. 2, discipline. Now, when you have this trading plan, let's kind of veer off a little bit and make sure you have a certain amount of trades that you tell yourself that whether you're following your trading plan or not, you have to take. Get familiar with the trading environment. I take 1,000 trades a day. You don't have to do that. You could take 10 trades a day. You could take 20. But I say push it to the limit. Take as many trades as you could take, but journal them. Every trade you take, write it down. I took a trade at 8:08 p.m. CST time, and I lost it. And this is why I think I lost. Now, if you think in cash, you really did all that? Yes. Y'all have no idea. I stayed up 4 days straight mastering this craft. 4 days straight mastering this strategy that I'm showing y'all right now. Just like that. I'm not telling you you have to, but that's the beauty of being in the community. Because I done went through all of that. Loston went through all of that. C. Royal went through all of that. Nate has gone through everything, so that way you don't have to follow and go down those pitfalls. Boom. So it takes me to my moving average. My moving average is letting me know that anything above it, I'm looking for buys. That's not to say I can't catch a few sells, but primarily I'm looking for buys. And anything below it, I'm looking for sells. Real simple. Not saying I can't take buys, but primarily I'm looking for sells. Then let's go down to the stochastic. I'm able to look at that and I'm able to determine when price action, not overall trend, but price action is overbought or oversold. Now, if you're confused about which is which, I want y'all to look at the screen and look at my stochastic. My stochastic says right now that it's at about 66%. Here's a great way of remembering how that works. The blue line is your ice. And depending on the hue and tint of your screen, the yellow line or orange line is your fire. When it is above 80, we all know 80 and above is hot. So I like to say that when it's above 80 degrees, it's hot. That blue line kicks in and begins to fall. So when that blue line kicks in and begins to fall, what we're looking for? A sell. So we want to make sure Airo is letting us know what trend we're in. Now, if we're in an overall uptrend and that blue line is looking to sell, then that only means price action is going to retrace. You see how that worked? See, Airo is about more than just the arrows. Airo provides a whole trading environment that's conducive to whatever style of trade you are. Which brings me to my third one, man. What style of trader are you? The only way you'll be able to successfully get to the bag is when you identify the style of trader you are. Do you like high volatile trades or do you like low volatile trades? Don't go after these high trades. Like I said, I know some of y'all get on YouTube and y'all watch some of the people that we will remain nameless, and they take these trades and they take all their money in their account and they double it that way and they use the strategy and they keep doing it. Realistically, it don't work that way. It doesn't. Not to say that it can't be done, but there's a difference between trading and gambling. And you don't know how many takes it took to master getting that. And not master, but just to get those takes right, to get that account up. I'm just being honest with you. So have your trading game plan down. You have a trading plan. How many trades you should take. So that's building your experience. All right. If you want to know why I take 1,000 trades, because this is the shortcut. It takes 10,000 hours to master anything. My shortcut to that is taking 1,000 trades. So I could say come January 1st that I took 365,000 trades. So I don't need 10,000 hours, which is 7 years. I just need 1 year. Hard work, dedication. Ain't no getting around it, but it is a shortcut to it. Okay. Now, with that being said, have your trading game plan down. Make sure you have your practice. Don't be in a rush to hop into your live. Playing your demo, guys. Playing your demo. And the reason for it is because your favorite boxer doesn't fight every single day. They're in the gym working on their craft. They're in the gym sharpening their skills. They're sparring. That's what the demo is. Playing your demo, and then when it's go time, you get in your live and you show out. And so finally, it comes to the third part. We know you got your game plan down. You've taken enough trades to get the experience. And lastly, is having discipline of knowing who you are as a trader. Know the type of trader you are. I swear to you, this is not made up. This is off the top of the head. This is literally the 3 things that I've done to be able to do that. I could lie to you and try to sell you all of the antics of how you should get these things and hey, do this and join us and everything. Do that because you want to be in a community full of people that's bettering themselves. Get away from the people that's not bettering themselves and that's keeping you in the position that you're in. Because sometimes if you feel like you've hit the ceiling and you don't know why, you just need to look around and see who's grabbing at you. You probably could have been busted through that ceiling. It just is what it is. Get to a community that's going to help you and exalt you and hold you up and push you to the next limit. That's what you do. You do that, this bag right here is the smallest bag ever compared to what you can do. You take a 15-second trade and you know what you're doing, you'll realize that, man, 15 seconds is a gift and a curse. More gifting than cursing over here, I can honestly tell you. But it'll also have you feeling gifted, but cursing a lot. All right? Just know that's just a part of trading. You understand what I'm saying? Michelle got it. That's what I'm talking about. So with that being said, guys, I love you all, man. There's so much that I want to share with you guys, and I can't wait to share it with you once you hit the community, because here it is. This is what the situation is. This is about us reaching out and being able to grab you and pull you in. Make no excuses for yourself or nobody else. If you want it, you're going to go and get it. And that's what I'm expecting every last one of y'all to do, is to come out and go get it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. If I had a mic, I'd slam it, because a lot of people are going to try to sell you, and that's just not my steez. For the most part, guys, I'm here to make sure that you know this is what it's really going to take. This is what it really is. And by all means, if you are fired up, you know what I'm saying, then I believe that you're fired up because you really want to change. If you really want to change, let me see that bag in the chat to let me know. That's like, yo, Cash, I really want this. I really want to change. I really want this. That's all I want to see. I just want to know if you want it. If you don't want it, then like Lo said, there's an exit sign to the left or the right of you. It's probably closest to your refrigerator. And while you're at it, I'm thirsty, bring me back a water. But at the end of the day, I want you to go on ahead, man. Keep dropping them bags in the chat while Lowe's take it over. What's the deal, bro? This is where Lowe's is fighting with his mute button. Go ahead. Don't worry about it. There you go.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Shit, we got you, bro.
Zoom that said like your camera. I bought this laptop too, Cash. Bro, technology don't like me, bro. Let me see. Now it's Zoom is saying it crashed. I was like, dang, hey, it's because y'all dropping too many bags in the chat.
Hey, bro, it's all about the bags. Listen, but if you can see this, I'm gonna take this screenshot picture and I'm gonna send it to you, boy. I'm gonna tell you, you look like right now, you feel if you had a carrot. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. There you go. All right, back.
Am I back, bro? Is it?
Far back.
Yo. All right, so we can't do that again.
Los out here looking like Gumby animation. What is going on? Move. Move. Why you so he's so tight? Hey, y'all, listen, drop stiff in the chat. He's so stiff. You need to loosen up. Do me a favor, guys, to drop stiff in the chat one time for Lowe's representative.
Oh my God. Is it still freezing up, y'all?
No, you good now. You good now.
Ridiculous, man. This is terrible. All right, look. Given that the Zoom is about to cut off because Cash done blew up the chat. Hey, I got one question real quick. Well, first off, does anybody on this call have any questions about any presentation for Airo in the Forex space and Airo in pocket options? Any questions? I'm going to open up for 2 minutes. 2 minutes for questions, starting now. Questions.
How do you get pocket options?
Pocket options is actually on a website. Once you get you plugged into the community, we'll get you set up. We'll make sure we get you on a call with the team. Cash, Chris, Akeem, Marcus, Tay. We'll make sure you get plugged in and get set up when you're ready.
Just join that link that I just dropped within the chat and just add myself or Los, and we'll make sure you get set up, or Cash.
Jessica Perry just asks, will Airo come with pocket options? It will not. Those are two different entities. Two different entities.
We use Airo side by side with pocket option. Okay. Right. Airo is you can look at Airo as what? I don't know, a roadmap, right? Look at it as a roadmap. Like you said, it's a trading system. And you have Airo on pocket options to the next to you, and you're just matching the two up. It's very simple. If you got two monitors, you can do this. If you have split screen, you can do this. If you know how to minimize one screen and minimize another one, put it on one laptop, you can do this. If you don't know how to do that, I can teach you that. That's one thing I did pay attention to in college was how to put multiple screens. So yeah, that's one thing I learned. Appreciate Langston.
Derek Watson, bro, Pocket Options is a broker that allows you to trade binary options and, believe it or not, Forex, but it only offers MT5. So if you're not familiar, let me see. Kogo Motso Mahashi Malone. I destroyed that name, but shout out to you. He asked.
I would have done the same.
yeah. He asked, do you wait for the M1 arrow to enter? Let's see if I can get that back really quick. A lot of chat.
Do you wait for the M1 arrow to enter 15-second on binary or 15-minute?
Ooh, good question. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll drop that sauce, man. You want the M1 arrow to jump in, and then you drop that 15 seconds on the M1 chart. So we like to say the 1-1-2. So we have arrow set up on a 1 minute chart. We got our pocket option set up on a 1 minute chart. And sometimes we'll take it for a 2 minute. But if you see it moving at a 15-second, then you would take it. Now, here's the twist, though, for you, bro. Don't take a 15-second trade yet. Here's why. If you are not experienced enough to understand or identify when it's time for an actual 15-second trade, opposed to you just wanting to take a trade at 15 seconds, you're going to blow your account really quickly. So be well versed in what an actual 15 seconds trade looks like.
We'll take one more question. What's the minimum balance needed for options? What do you recommend, Cash?
$50. $50 is according to what Pocket Option says. But here's the thing. There's a difference between over leveraging and compounding. If you can't afford to lose $1, you can have $1,000 account. If it hurts to lose that $1, that's because you over leveraged that $1. So stop trading. Don't put none in your account. So your amount will be dictated on how well you can function in a demo. My advice to you, good brother, is to go on ahead and take your demo and take it down as low as whatever it is that you have to put in the account and be successful with that. And then when you get good with that, and I'm not talking about in a week, 2 weeks, I'm talking about when you're consistently able to take that account and take it somewhere, wherever, to out of the stratosphere for you, then you hop into your live. And then you use whatever that amount is.
Big facts. Hey, appreciate that, guys. All right, so those are all the questions we got time for right now. I apologize. Make sure y'all jump in that chat group that Danielle just dropped. Drop that again, Danielle. That way you can ask questions inside of there. It's free to join that group. All right, let's do giveaways real quick. We're going to try to be out of here in 9 minutes. 9 minutes. So I'm going to ask a question, man. Look, do not blow up the chat more than one time. That does not help you get in more than once. Okay? If y'all blow up the chat, the whole Zoom gonna fall off and ain't nobody gonna get nothing. All right? So drop it one time. I'm gonna ask a question. All right? Who on this call does not have Airo? If you don't have Airo, drop it in the chat.
Me. I don't know how to chat.
I should have said that part, not the screen, but hey, I love it. I love it, Michelle. Is it Michelle, right?
It sure is.
Michelle, well, look, the fact that you're so bold with it, who invited you to the group? Who invited you to this call?
Jamel Perry.
Jamel Perry. All right, Jamel
Yeah.
Perry, set up a group chat with me, you, and her, and I'm gonna pay for her full license subscription because I like her hypeness. That's $200 value right there. Let's get a plug in.
Let's go. She done fell out
Let's
the
go,
chair.
Michelle.
Let's go.
Done fell out the chair. Michelle, get up.
I can't.
Wait a minute. Hey, we got this on tape. This is going on YouTube. This is
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you right now, I need to learn the arm dance. You got it down.
Okay.
Let's go.
And I got 4 pages of notes.
Oh,
Let's
let's go.
go, man. Let's go. So
Let's
Chris,
rock,
make sure you set up
Michelle.
that group chat with all of us, me, Danielle, yourself, and her. And I'm gonna shoot her the Cash App to pay for her whole subscription. Hold her hand, walk her through, and make sure she's on the next live call with Binary and Cash and yourself. Let's get her to the bag.
I got you.
All right, so we're gonna keep this thing going. I had seen a lot of names that popped up in the chat that does not have Airo. I'm gonna pick on somebody. All right, Vernon Stubb. Please unmute your mic. Verna Stubb. Am I saying that right?
Hello.
Hello, Vernon. Am I saying your name right?
Yes, you are.
Perfection. Hey, did you get any value from this call? Do you like what you're hearing?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So tell me this. Who invited you to this call?
Well, I follow you on IG.
Oh, so was I the one that invited you?
Because I follow you on IG, I see whenever you guys are having these types of calls.
Perfect. This is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna bless you with the 2-week trial. With a matter of fact, no, scratch that. How serious are you?
Very serious. Very serious.
Hey, Marcus, you think I should go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Yeah.
Cut the camera on. How about cut the camera on?
Yeah, bro. Let me see your face. Let me make sure you for real.
There we go.
I don't
know what I'm
look
investing
decent.
in.
Hold on. Just 1 minute.
She might be a bot.
See, I got some protectors around me. I'm telling you, the squad, they don't let anybody just come in the community. If we're gonna be paying for a full license, we need to know you for real about the opportunity. You feel me?
Okay, sure.
Put that camera on. There it is. Okay. Hey, Marcus, she look real? She ain't automated?
She real.
No.
She real.
Raise your right hand. No, I'm playing. Don't be lying now. All right, this is what we're going to do. Verna, go ahead and Danielle, drop the link in the group for her to send it to her directly because the chat is blowing up. Send it to click on her name, shoot her the link, set up a group chat with us inside of Telegram, Danielle, and I'm going to get you plugged in, okay? Congratulations. You just won a full license. We're going to get you locked and loaded.
God bless you, Loso, because I need this right about now. Thank you guys so much.
You're more than welcome. Here's the goal, though, Verna. We need to get you to that bag very, very quickly. So for these next 2 weeks, you are mine. You are going to be plugged in. You are going to be on the PIPOLOGY calls. You are going to learn how to take your first trade with cash on Airo, in the binary world, and in Forex. And you're going to lock and load with Danielle, Chris, Marcus, Mike, everybody that's in the PIPOLOGY Black Squad to make sure that you get into a bag. Because if you're not getting to a bag, we're not doing our job right. And I'm not just throwing money out there just because. Like, I want to see you eat, okay?
Yes, I'm all in.
Let's do it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You are more than welcome, Verna. You are more than welcome. All right, David Young, unmute your mic.
All right, I want to go ahead and reiterate right quick. These are for people that are not customers already. Let's check your phone right quick. So if you're a customer already and you get picked, that's going to be null and void whenever we go back and check. You got to keep in mind, guys, your names and emails and stuff is already in the system. So if you're still saying that you don't have Airo and we pick you, it does not count later on. You just wasted something that somebody else could have taken advantage of. So please be open and honest up front. If you've had Airo already, then this is not for you at this very moment.
Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate that. David Young, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. How about yourself, man? Like you're on a brisk walk right now, my guy. What you doing? Where you going?
I'm going back to my son now.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, I like to take brisk walks as well. You know what I'm saying? I like to go outside, walk my dog, and he go around and yell and bark at people, thinking he's a pit bull. Anyway, yo, so you don't have Airo, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay, who invited you to the group?
Louis Davon Young.
Louis Davon Young. We're Louis in the building. Look, Louis. Hey, I'm about to go ahead and bless your boy, man. I'm gonna bless your boy. You know what I mean? Is he serious, Louis? I need to know if he's serious, bro. Unmute your mic. Is he serious?
Oh, he ain't gotta talk to me. I'm serious.
Man, hey, he's serious. He's serious. We got the same blood. We got the same blood. He's serious.
Oh, hey, say less. Abort. Look, say, hey, set up the group chat, Danielle, Louis, Amy, David, Danielle, myself. Get it set up, man. Cash App coming. Again, when you got somebody like Louis vouching for you, David, say less, man. He your bro, you my bro. Let's eat. You feel me?
All right. I'm ready. I'm hungry.
Hey, my guy. All right, we're gonna do this one more time, man. Where am I at? I'm at like $600. Hey, no doubt, man. I done gave out $600. That's my profit was only $800 today. All right, I'm gonna make more tonight. It's all good. Because that's how we do. We gonna steal money from the markets. So that's how
let's go.
$6 trillion. Why wouldn't we steal money from them?
Always
They've been stealing money
money.
from us our whole life. These banks y'all think is safe, putting your money up in there, thinking that it's just going to a savings account and you get a fraction of percentage. Yeah. We're gonna give you 2% a year. I make 2% in my sleep. Like, come on, man. Y'all better learn how to eat, man. Come on, man. I did 9% this morning. Don't play with me, man. Y'all gotta stop acting like we don't have people that know what they doing outside our community. PIPOLOGY is eating, man. I'm about to get hype again, and I'm about to go over my time. All right, one more. If you do not have Airo, I want you to drop it in the chat. Go ahead and blow it up real quick. Blow it up one time. If I see your name 13 times, I mean I ain't gonna pick you. Blow it up one time. Bro.
You got me hype. I got my ski mask on. I got the Scully down. Let's get it.
Hey, man, can you hook me up with a background? Like, you and Chris got these dope backgrounds. I can't even get my own brand behind me. I ain't tech savvy.
Okay, well, you said don't put it in the chat anymore, so I'll just verbally say it. I don't have it.
That's what I'm talking. Hey, you know what? Hey, Christina, no, unmute. Be bold then. And the camera came on. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, cheers to you. I ain't got a solo cup. I got peach mango, low calorie. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do. I need to know who invited you here.
My baby cousin. So super dope and awesome. Representing NorCal, Johnny Key.
Let's go, Johnny. Look, he over there throwing the setup and everything.
Start sleepwalking. Hey, man, hey, you around good peoples, man. I had the pleasure to meet Johnny and hang out with him for the first time down in Orlando, man. And I knew we was gonna vibe anywhere it go, just for meeting him on camera and just doing all the Zooms and stuff with him weekly. You're a part of a good person, man. Do not miss out on this opportunity. You feel where I'm coming from. All right?
Absolutely.
So
he told me before he taught me or trained me in any way or form, he wanted me to be a part of this. I have 4 children. I'm a doula, hospital worker, and I was like, I don't know if I have the time. He goes, you got time. I know you do. And I was like, okay, I'll make some time. So that's why I had the camera off. I had little munchkins running around trying to put him to sleep.
Hey, no doubt. I too got a son, you know what I'm saying? My dog Money, I love him, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of him. I just put him in a crate. Don't look at me like that, Marcus. Don't look at me like that, bro. He a human being. Money is a human being, bro. No, y'all ain't gonna do me.
I'm sorry.
Fur babies matter. Fur babies matter.
Fur babies do matter, but I can't put my children in a crate.
Oh yeah, don't do that. That's what we want to your kids.
Please don't.
Listen, I'm about to send you a kid. I'm about to send you one.
I be babysitting everybody's kids, man. Like, yo, hey, go ahead, daddy daycare, man.
Send him your kid.
It's a bad idea.
You better not do it.
Idea.
They're gonna be in the crate, and I'm gonna promote.
You can't put my twins in a crate. They'll break out. They're twins.
They'll break out of it. Hey, this is what we're gonna do, Miss Christina. we gonna plug you in, and I'm gonna go ahead and rack that back up even more, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for your full license with Johnny, as long as you take this serious. Cool?
Oh, God bless you. Thank you so much.
You are more than welcome. All right, look, that is all the tries I'm giving out. I'm 800 in, and I'm gonna get in trouble by my wife. I keep on going. So this is what we're gonna do, man. I'm trying to make sure you guys can win. You feel me? There's a lot of people that was on this call that I got DMs from. Those DMs are from a trial that you guys did a certain action for. You know who you are. If you did that action, if I missed your DM, shoot me a DM on Telegram, Loso06, with the screenshot of the DM so I can get you that trial on me. It's a 2-week trial that I'm going to give out, okay? For everybody else that's on here, everybody that's on here, jump in that chat immediately. Scared money don't make no money. If you didn't win tonight, then hey, you didn't win tonight. That don't mean you don't jump the gun and jump in this thing with us. That don't mean you sit on the sideline and wait for the next call so I can get to winning. No, I'm not gonna tell you that we get a loan. I'm not gonna tell you to go to the, go borrow some money from your people. What I'm telling you is go grind, get the income you need if you want to be a part of what we're doing. Point blank, period. If you can't be a part of what we're doing right now, jump in the chat and watch the fireworks every single day. So that way, when you're ready to be a part of what we're doing, you're ready to plug in with no doubt. You got all confidence because you're going to see Christina Berry getting a bag within the next week and a half, if not sooner. And you'll be looking up like, yo, she was just on the call last week. Just like Chris joined us and he's been trading. Just like Perry joined us and he's been trading for 3 weeks. Stop passing opportunities, man. Y'all heard what the acronym is. Poor people. Y'all know what it means? Who knows what poor means? If you know what poor means, drop into the chat. I'm gonna give away some money one more time. If you know what poor means, drop into the chat. I'm gonna see. Bam. Amy, you don't count, but I'm already blessed you with something though. But she said it. She said it. If y'all didn't see it, if y'all didn't see what she said, y'all can copy and paste her right now and still win.
People only operate recklessly. Poor.
No cash. Hey. The first person that I know that I don't know, Ruben Evan, shoot me a DM, bro. I got a gift for you. Ruben Evan, shoot me a DM on Telegram at Loso06. I have a gift for you. A monetary gift
opportunity
for you.
right now.
I mean that was cool, but it's too late.
That was a guess.
But it was good. It was good. Hey, y'all, look, I'm over on my time for 5 minutes, man. Again, like I told y'all, we're going to do these calls every other week. Plug your people into them. Tell your friends and family about it. We're going to drop the recording later on tonight, and we're going to drop this on YouTube. Share this with anybody you want to share it with. But understand, the things that you're witnessing right here, the people you see on this call, I'm going to claim it in the name of Jesus right now. They're all going to be generationally wealthy. They're going to make bags they need to bless their families. And they're going to change the narrative inside their families. And they're going to pay it forward to their friends and their circle to get to the next level. If you cannot claim that for yourself, then you don't have the confidence, you don't have the belief, and you need to walk away. But you're going to be walking around with a number of millionaires and billionaires in this group. By the time we are done, we are going to be the ones that you recognize in the Forbes. You recognize in every magazine, breaking barriers, changing the game. If you don't believe that, fall back. If you do believe that, drop a fire emoji in the chat. We're going to blow it up and we're going to shut this call down. Drop them fire emojis. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Let's bless others, man. Stop holding back. Stop being scared. Jump. I just left 6 figures. I ain't scared at all. Because guess what? Now I'm going to triple up multiple times. I'm going to make sure I'm doing my salary in the first 30 minutes of my day. And the rest of the day is mine. Time, freedom to invest, sustain, and repeat. God bless y'all, man. I'll see y'all the next call. Join that chat. We out.
Let's close.
Pass the loose. Then drop the mic. Don't forget to hit your bars.
Hey, cousin. Hey, cousin.
Cousin Cash.
I appreciate you, cousin, for blessing me with that sauce, man. They gave me for this to go live, cousin. I appreciate you.
I already know what it is, cuz. Pass the loose to drop the mic. He didn't kick it. He clumsy. Boom, kick.
Okay, I have a question. What's the poor mean? I got the first 3. What's the R?
Repeatedly.
Repeat. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Put oranges on.
Cash, just stop.
Passion over opportunity.
Repeatedly. Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Okay.
Promise Octavisions.
Cash need to stop.
I'm gonna figure this out.
You need to mute Cash.
Just mute him.
Go get your husband.
Give me a second. I'm working on it.
Y'all not keeping track of my stats. I said that's 4 out of 5 now, y'all. Why y'all not catching this bag right now? Why y'all not trading binary right now?
Let's go, Mama Jackie.
On the daggone charts. Y'all on this call. Y'all need to be on these damn charts. Let's go get this money.
Oh, Mama Jackie.
That she got aggressive.
Zoom call.
Let's go.
I'm gonna hang up the phone call now because Mama Jackie just came in. Yo, I do not mess with Mama Jackie.
People's onions, orange
I dropped the mic and I was hyped. And then Jackie came in and said, "Shut up, come get the bag."
no.
So everybody, hang up, Cash. We can't do this no more.
Pickles, onions, relish.
No, bro. Hey,
No.
energy. After I say energy and pickles, you say poor.
Hey, no, we do gotta say one thing though, right? On a hoodie, it say we trade, we win, we grow. Can we get that on 3?
Get it on 3.
Do that?
Count it on.
1, 2, 3. We
Trade together, win together, and we grow together.
Yeah, we trade together, win together.
Got oranges for sale at Renovation House. All right, I'm out. I'm done.
All right, man. Y'all be out, man. God bless. We out of here, man. See you on these charts, baby.